Hi everyone, welcome back. So I'm going to be doing a mid-year journal update. I have 4 journals here and one is new, the others aren't. So I'm just going to be going through them, and I've missed making journaling videos, so let's get started. So I'm going to start with the boring ones, or the ones that have less decoration. So this one is my daily journal, or my personal one. It's not really my daily one anymore, and I got this from Target in 2023, I believe. Also really enjoy the dates up here. I think it's really cool to just circle and not have to write it. I think I'm going to continue on with this for the next year. I think I'm going to do another video for my 2026 journal system. But this, I think, is working fine. I'm probably still going to have this in 2026 because I'm so bad at keeping up with it every day. And then next up is my new addition. Actually, it is my gratitude / affirmation journal. It is actually one of my favorite additions and one of my favorite journals, and it's not because of the decoration at all. It's really minimal, as you're going to see, but it's because of the practice of doing this every day. Also, if you see black, it is because of my new ink stamp I got, so it's pretty on there. This journal was actually given to me by my mom. It was just a random notebook. You can see it says 64 sheets, 5 by 7 inches. It's all blank, and I actually ripped it out because I was using it as just a sketchbook or lettering notebook, and I don't really use it as that anymore. I don't like blank thin pages, so I decided, why not add another journal to my collection. This sticker is from a set from AliExpress of girl stickers. I believe the original artist is La Dolce Vita, and I don't support buying off of AliExpress unless I really want something in particular that I can't get anywhere else. But I have the cover page, gratitude and affirmations, and I started this July 7th. What I basically do is just label each entry with numbers, the date, and I talk about what I was grateful for that day. I really want to give some self-love, and I think it's important to reflect on yourself that day. So for example, I just kind of wrote down something here, and I wrote down some affirmations, and I think it's super important to just have this practice every day so that I don't get too accustomed to things and lose that gratitude and appreciation for every day. And I think a gratitude journal can be as simple as this. This journal is actually my weekly planner. So I got this off of Amazon in a pack because I didn't want to commit to a Hobonichi Weeks or a Kimbor, and I actually have my thoughts on what I want my next weekly planner to be for the next year, but I'll talk about that in another video. I definitely love this, but it's been super hard to keep up with. The style has been kind of everywhere. There hasn't been a particular style, I think. It's kind of just evolved over time. Overall, this isn't really like a planner type. It's just for me to recap, because I feel like I'm kind of bad at forgetting what happened during the days and stuff like that. So this is more so for me to recap and look back on what happened on this particular day. And I would take a lot of breaks because I was doing my internship, which was so emotionally intense for me and physically intense. So I would kind of set up my spreads, as you can see, and then just not finish what I'm currently reading, what I'm currently watching, what I'm currently listening to. and then also a meds tracker, which I'm just trying out these things because I've realized my issue so far with this is that I don't know what to do on this side of the page. The accomplishments and challenges can sometimes be extensive and really long, and sometimes they're just this short, and I know that's not a bad thing at all, but I really am just trying to figure out what I want to do. I think it was a good start for me for a weekly planner. I definitely think a smaller size might be better for me. And then the last journal that is near and dear to me is this traveler's notebook that my boyfriend actually got me for Christmas. I feel like I'm forgetting now, but it was for something big. This is thick, so I'm not going to run out of paper anytime soon, which I love. This is kind of like my creative journal, and a journal where I can put things together, make it look a little bit more prettier, and talk about a lot of different stuff. I like to do prompts. I like to do monthly goals in here. And I just really enjoy working in this journal. Kind of like an everything journal. I have my honey and cinnamon nighttime drink here. I'm really liking it. I do like the pages a whole lot. I am so lucky and grateful that he got this for me because this is probably one of my favorite journals, and this is going to last me a while. I definitely like to take my time to create in here. But yeah, those are all the journals. As a recap, this is my creative journal slash I make it a little prettier journal. This is my weekly planner slash memory keeping journal. This is my gratitude and affirmations journal, and this is my personal slash trying to be daily journal. And that's all I really need. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad to be back making these videos, and I will see you in the next video.